Hi, how is going everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to get hands-on and carve an awesome molar tooth out of wax. Yes, you heard me right. Whether you are into sculpture, dental art or just like to carve cool stuff, this tutorial is for you. Grab your tools, roll up your sleeve and let's get started. Alright, let's start with the essentials. Like usual, here is what you all need. First, of course, we need our trusty wax block, lacquer cover, wax knife, ruler, and marker. First thing first, let's break our block into 3 sections. This way, we can focus on each part separately without getting too overwhelmed. I'm dividing the wax into the crown, the roots, and the base. This makes it so much easier to control our carving and stay organized. Like usual, 0.5 cm for the base, 1.3 cm for the root, and 1.4 cm for the crown. At this part, labeling is key. Trust me, you will thank me later. Labial, mesial, palatal and distal. Simple. You don't want to confuse the top with the bottom, left and right, or else you might end up with a molar that looks like a pancake. And that's not what we are going for. Just label all the sides using a marker. Take the tooth model and wax block, put side by side and start labeling with labial until palatal. Okay, let's get to the fun part, students. Sketching time. Grab your marker and lightly draw the outline of the molar. Don't worry about being perfect. This is just your guide. I'll tell you that molar have this cool, broad shape with a wide surface and have lots of little grooves. Sketch the basic shape first. And remember, student, it is a 3D tooth, so don't forget the curve. Next, we'll move to mesial surface. The mesial surface is the side of the molar that faces toward the midline, of the dental arch. You know this. It is important for the alignment of the molar in relation to the neighboring teeth. The mesial surface is generally flat or slightly convex and play a role in contacting the adjacent tooth distal surface during chewing. For this palatal surface, it is more convex and often has a series of ridges that help with food grinding and maintaining stability during chewing. It is generally broader, with larger cups designed for food crushing and grinding the food. Now it's time to start carving the crown with your carving knife, carefully trimming away the excess wax to reveal the basic shape of the crown. Work slowly and take your time to refine the curve. Don't forget to add little indentation around the side that mimic the natural wear and tear that happens to your real molars. Make sure to sketch the occlusal part, the top part of the tooth that grinds the food. It is usually flattish but with lots of details, cups, grooves, and fissures. This is where the magic happens, so take your time and add those details. Here, you can continue carving out the cups, which are high points of the occlusal surface. The molar should have 4 to 5 cups, which should be reduced from the wax bulk to their correct shape. Use lacquer cover to remove wax in control area, defining the cup slopes and angles. As you can see, now we are doing the lingual surface. Carve the lingual groove and ensure the surface tapers inward slightly. If your model has a cup of carabelli, you may add it now or later. Take your time here. These contours are key to make your carving look realistic. Now let's talk about the distal surface, the quieter sibling on the back side, connecting with the second molar. It is a bit more relaxed but still super important for stability and function. So let's give some love to the distal surface. The distal surface is actually slightly curved and a bit narrower than the mesial. Imagine it as the introvert of the molar. Now you can shape the distal marginal ridge. This ridge is lower and less pronounced, but still essential. Carve it carefully, blending it into occlusal surface. Remember, student, while the distal surface is less showing, it is just as crucial for proper tooth alignment and function. Use your Lacron cover to shape the gentle taper toward the cervical line, keeping the distal surface smooth and less dramatic than the mesial. Next, on the buccal side, shave away excess wax, creating a smooth, convex curve. Don't make it too flat. This surface should feel natural and full. Pro tip here, keep the buccal surface smooth and uniform, but don't forget the groove. It is what makes the buccal sides unique. Now that our other side are looking sharp, let's continue carve the mesial surface. The mesial surface is usually more prominent and curved than the distal. Now for the part that makes molar so unique, the occlusal surface. If you have ever looked at the top of molar, you will see this deep groove and ridges. Moving on to the roots. This is where we get into the finer details. The roots of a molar are typically large and tapered, so we want to carve them out carefully. Start by removing the wax around the base and gradually form the tapered shape. Here you can pick your Lacron cover, shaping those roots into tapered natural form. Also pay attention to the tapering at the tips of the roots and try to give them the strong rounded look. Please remember, each root has a different size and shape, so feel free to get creative and add those little details that make each molar unique. Here is the palatal root, the longest, strongest, and most dramatic root of them all. You can carve subtle vertical groove along the palatal root to mimic natural texture. Don't forget to blend the root into cervical line where it meets the crown. The palatal root is like the superhero of the molar roots. It's strong, reliable, and takes center stage. So, please give it the dramatic curve it deserves. Please take your lacron cover. The palatal root should be slimmer at the tip and flare slightly as it meets the crown. Now students, we have shaped all the roots. Let's refine and polish our masterpiece. Use your lacron cover to remove rough edges and give the roots a natural taper. Also, go over the vertical groove lightly with the lacron cover to make them pop up. And there you have it, the roots of the mighty maxilla first molar. Two flare buccal roots, one majestic palatal root, and perfect balance when viewed from the mesial and distal side. These roots may not get the spotlight like crowns, but they are the real MVPs of the molar anatomy. Don't forget to add those cervical line on every aspect of the tooth. These are the fissures and cups. Let's carve out one step at a time. Use a lacron cover and start shaping the deep groove and define the tooth. You want to make sure you get the right angles here, so don't be afraid to dig in a little. These deep fissures are what allow your molars to grind up all the pizza, steak, or whatever delicious food you are eating. Take it slow and carve out the ridges and central groove. You will also need to create those little bumps or cups on the surface. We are almost done. Time to polish up the tooth and make it shine. Gently smooth out any rough edges. The wax should be nice and shiny when you are done. Polishing brings out all the details you have carved so far and give the tooth a realistic shine. So don't rush through this part because you want the beautiful smooth finish. I want to remind you that carving is all about passion and practice. The more you do it, the better you will get. So don't stress if your first molar isn't perfect. What all you need are keep going, keep practicing, and you will be carving like a pro in no time. Here you can grab a soft cloth or any toothbrush and gently buff the surface. This will make the wax shine and give it that finished look. Look at that smooth detail and groovy, just like the real thing. And here we have it, the maxillary first molar carved to perfection. You can notice the gentle convex curve, the crisp groove, and the polished ridge. I hope you are as proud as your work as I am. I bet that's all for today. Thanks for carving with me. We are just completed 1/6. Please give yourself a pat on the back and you are officially a molar master. If you enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to like, subscribe and hit that bell icon for more wax carving. I hope this tutorial helped you bring your wax molar to life. Until next time, stay creative, keep sculpting and keep carving those smiles. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now. I'm signing off.